Hello, you awesome people out there, and welcome to another episode of
Divas Gettin Raw,
episode number 6. And we are on our way to WrestleMania, so let's get right into it.
To WrestleMania. And Monday Night Raw kicked off with JR's entrance theme song. Lauren, I was so happy when I heard
JR's coming out.
I was like, JR's coming out. Then all of a sudden, we see someone that does not look like JR, someone that's imitating JR, and who is none other than Michael Cole. Michael Cole come out, dressed
with his barbecue sauce.
Yeah, with his barbecue sauce, and then he has stuffed his shirt, making a big belly, and saying slobber knocker, talking like him, has cotton in his mouth.
Yeah, but thank God the security kind of just took him and put him in his booth.
Yeah, basically. Well, he taunted Jerry Lawler at first, and then he said, Jerry Lawler, you can't do anything because I'm in my coal mine. So, I was like, you know what, Michael Cole, get in your coal mine and sit down and shut up. No, that was, and he sticks out his tongue to Jerry Lawler. So, and after that, Triple H comes out. Triple H, the game, comes out.
The game.
He comes out, addresses the crowd, and he says that he's almost 20 years in the WWE wrestling business. And that's impressive. And he said, the only thing that's missing is facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania 27 in a no-holds-barred match, streak versus career. Yeah. Triple H has versed Undertaker before in WrestleMania 17, but it wasn't in a type of situation like how this is, because the streak is on the line. So is Triple H's career.
Yeah.
So basically,
it also kind of seemed like Triple H was having some kind of doubts.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because if Triple H loses the match, then he basically dies trying, and he's no longer in the business.
Yeah.
But if Undertaker loses, then that means that he is dead and no longer coming back. It's a career-defining moment. Two icons, WrestleMania 27, no holds barred match. I can't wait for that.
And then
all of a sudden,
comes out.
This no name, I know, right? This no name. Then all of a sudden, Ted DiBiase comes out. I remember that. And then now this year, Ted DiBiase is a nobody, an afterthought. Basically an afterthought, which that is disappointing. I like Ted DiBiase. So Ted DiBiase wanted to take out Triple H the game, so he wouldn't wrestle at WrestleMania 27. Basically wanted to make a statement that he's important. Of course
that didn't happen.
So Triple H was like, "What the hell are you doing here? No, get the hell out of here." Basically, hitting him, beating him up around the ring, and taking him to the announcer's table. And what does Triple H do? Picks up Ted DiBiase on top of the announcer table and does his signature pedigree move on Ted DiBiase on the announcer's table. It was sick. It was really sick. It was really crazy. Triple H took out Ted DiBiase, basically, shutting him up. And sorry, Ted, you're out. It didn't work. It did not work. So after that, Sheamus is in the ring holding his U.S. title. He is the new United States champion. Yeah, and I find it funny. He's the United States champion, but yet he's Irish. He's from Ireland. So, but he's happy. He has a title, and he's in the WWE. Then Evan Bourne comes out to face him. So we have this match, Evan Bourne versus Sheamus. The title isn't on the line, but I thought overall it was an okay match. It was the reason why it was okay because it was really short.
Evan Bourne was half his size.
Yeah, and also it was very short. It was very short, and basically, Sheamus wanted a boot to the face, and that was it. 1, 2, 3. Evan Bourne did his with a shooting star press, but missed. But Sheamus got the big boot to the face and got the pin 1, 2, 3. So, and then all of a sudden, Daniel Bryan, he comes out after the match. Daniel Bryan said that in the United States, everyone is given a second chance, basically, and he wants to invoke his rematch clause for the United States title at WrestleMania 27. And you know what Sheamus' response was?
He wasn't happy with it.
He wasn't happy, so it was a big boot to the face to Daniel Bryan. Yeah. Sheamus. fine. I mean, I really like Daniel Bryan, but I hope that match does happen. I have a feeling it will, but that would be very good. I would like to see that match.
Definitely.
So after that, we see Randy Orton backstage being interviewed in front of his nice big tour bus that nice tour bus that supposedly he brings his family in, and basically saying that he took out all the Nexus members. So the Nexus members will not be joining CM Punk come WrestleMania 27. Sorry, Nexus members. Randy Orton took you out.
Punted you to the face.
Punted each and every one of you to the face. So he basically sends a message, says, to CM Punk, saying, you don't know what sick and twisted is. You don't know being sick and twisted. I thought that was really cool. Then after that comes the Eve versus Maurice Divas match. I have to say, I agree with Michael Cole on this one. He wants this. This is the only time I agree with Michael Cole. Can we get this on? Can we get this over with already? Yeah. Other people have more important things to do. The Divas match, wasn't impressed. What was it? Eve picked up the win. And after that, Michael Cole says, thank goodness that the match is over, and Eve tries to, get at him. I thought that was pretty funny. Too bad the security guard held her back. I really want to see. He was all tired. Oh, yeah, you want some of this? You want some of this? Standing up on his coal mine.
I'm starting to like Michael Cole. You're going to hate me.
No. Michael Cole has his moments. I know, but he's so damn annoying, but he's really funny at the same time. So after that, we have the Core. The Core is a stable led by Wade Barrett, and they were on SmackDown last week, basically taking out Kane and Big Show. So they were on SmackDown, taking both of them out, and basically making a statement that they're dangerous. So what was it? Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel had a match against Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov. And overall, I thought it wasn't a bad match. Again, it wasn't that long. It was a bit short. But, what was it? Slater and Gabriel picked up the win because Justin Gabriel did his signature 450 splash on Vladimir. And it picked up the win. So, but after they won, the Core, everyone else got in the ring and started beating up on Santino and Kozlov. Then all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, Big Show and Kane from SmackDown, they come out seeking revenge. They come out basically beating up Nexus, saving Santino and Kozlov, stomping on the Core. Thank you.
Stomping on everybody.
Yeah, stomping on everybody. Oh, it was really cool. It was really cool. And I was happy to see Big Show. I was happy to see Big Show and Kane, stopping on the Core. So that's that, and basically saving Santino and Kozlov. And then the next up we have John Cena is supposedly live via satellite
from
in his
living
home.
room.
Yeah, from his living room.
He couldn't make it.
And it was interesting because since I didn't know what's gonna happen later on at Raw, but I was looking at his background, the background. I was like, living room. House? Yeah, that's your house. I was like, it looks like Teddy Long's office.
It looks like a hotel room. I thought
it looks like Teddy Long's office. That's what I thought, but. John Cena says next week he will be face to face with The Rock,
and it will be epic.
And if crap goes down, then crap goes down.
Yeah.
So if not, we'll see about that. And then he also says that he underestimated The Miz. That The Miz is The Miz deserves to be WWE champion, and he has the right to claim that he could change the face of the WWE. We'll see about that later on. And John Cena does hope that Miz rewrites history because he plans on making history with the Miz. So yeah, John Cena, you tell him. Yeah, right. So after that, Michael Cole is live and in person, basically, in his exclusive announcement for Lawler. And last week he reminisced on how Lawler's biological son Brian Christopher came out saying, that was so funny. He was laughing about it, and it's just so sad how he's just rubbing family issues in Lawler's face, basically building up the feud. And you see Lawler just so pissed off at Michael Cole, and it sucks because Lawler can't do anything because what Michael Cole has is like a little bodyguard with him, Jack Swagger. So Jack Swagger was like staring Lawler down. Then all of a sudden, Lawler got really fed up with Michael Cole's insults about his family. Lawler just got up and Jack Swagger was like holding him back, punching him, and then Lawler tried to was defending himself, but basically failed, and Jack Swagger put Lawler in an ankle lock, and so did Michael Cole.
Yeah.
So did Michael Cole put Lawler in his damn ankle lock, please. His pseudo. I'm going to call it his pseudo ankle lock. Because, that's not really Michael Cole's doing. Yeah, he's like trying to break the ankle, but please.
Yeah.
It's not really the real thing that Michael Cole can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then later on, after the commercial, Cole apologizes.
Yeah, oh, I know, right?
I felt it. It was so sincere, Cole.
So sincere. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, Lauren, I forgot to say, what was it, Michael Cole? He showed pictures.
Yeah, the family album.
He showed family album.
Basically calling
making
his whole family losers. Yeah.
I know, and that's when Lawler snapped. That's when Lawler snapped. And then Michael Cole has the nerve to say, oh, I apologize. It's just that Lawler gets on my nerves. Yeah, okay. We'll see. Wah, Michael Cole, we believe you. Not. So, after that, we have Dolph Ziggler versus John Morrison.
Yeah.
And Dolph comes out with Vicky Guerrero and Lay Cool. John Morrison comes out with Trish Stratus.
Yeah,
that was
seeing
nice.
her for the second week, that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. Trish Stratus. Go Trish Stratus. So, we have Dolph Ziggler versus John Morrison. It's so far in the beginning, it's a pretty good match. Then, Lay Cool tries to get involved. So Trish Stratus, was trying to prevent that. Then all of a sudden we get an anonymous email from the anonymous general manager saying that this match will now be an intergender tag.
A handicap match.
Yes. Intergender handicap tag
Sorry,
match.
the
tag
thunder
match.
outside is...
This is really scary.
Loud.
Yeah. So it will now be a handicap intergender tag team match. What was it? Lay Cool, Layla was actually beating up on Trish. Trish was doing very, very well, and I hate to see Layla and everyone else beat up on Trish. I was like, oh my god, no. But, what was it? So far, after when the ladies wrestled John Morrison, it was back to John Morrison and Dolph Ziggler, and it was getting a pretty good match. But all of a sudden, I don't know why, John Morrison, he tried to hit Dolph Ziggler with the Starship Pain, but Dolph Ziggler moves out of the way, so Dolph Ziggler hit John Morrison with the zigzag. And Dolph Ziggler, unfortunately, got the win. No. Wait, correction.
Vicky Guerrero
pins
John Morrison. And she gets the win.
Yeah. Ziggler.
So that will be down in the history book.
Exactly, unfortunately. Ziggler, after he did the zigzag on John Morrison, said, Vicky, come out so you can pin John Morrison, and she did, so yeah.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
but
Vicky
Guerrero,
correction.
WrestleMania be a better match.
Exactly.
Snooki.
So, after that, we have Randy versus Rey Mysterio. Now, this type of match is a WrestleMania rewind match because Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio, they versed each other WrestleMania 22, and that's when Randy Orton lost the title to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio got the win. So, got the title back then. So, I thought overall this was a really good match. And, again, I really didn't want it to be interrupted. But, it was getting pretty good. So, unfortunately, CM Punk, he interrupted. He was on the Titantron saying that he would love to meet his wife, in the bus.
Yeah, the bus outside.
And the bus outside, his tour bus.
Mm-hmm.
So, Randy Orton basically, leaves Rey Mysterio in the ring. Basically, storms out, getting himself counted out. And he storms out. He goes outside in the arena to try and meet, his wife, but only to be hit in the leg by CM Punk with a monkey wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at this point, Randy Orton is like down and he's hurting. Then you see Randy Orton's wife. I find it funny. That's not Sam. That's not his real wife. And this is like a different wife. They used like a different wife in the past too. So this is like,
funny, then.
yeah. So like, you know, the Randy Orton's wife, Sam, said, no, you know, stop it, what are you doing? So CM Punk is like, shut up. And, you know, it's terrible acting.
But CM Punk pretty much said that you won't be punting anyone.
You won't be punting anyone because
he took out his leg.
He took out his leg, and you know that's it. And after that, he blew a kiss to Randy Orton's wife, and then walked away. Okay, and next up, we have Alex Riley is in the ring. Alex Riley is in the ring and tells us that he is now rehired
because he got fired as Mrs. Apprentice,
and
but now he's rehired as the Vice President of Corporate Communications. So they found a little loophole.
Found a little loophole for him to, be like Mrs. Little Liaison. Mm-hmm. So he just basically saying that, you know, he's rehired, he's happy to be, you know, associating himself with The Miz. He introduces The Miz to come out, and The Miz does come out and addresses the people, you know, saying that everyone's blessed to see him on television, putting himself in the same category as Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
It is pretty funny. But basically, you know, he said that he has more intelligence than The Rock and Cena put together. The Miz is funny. I like The Miz. I really do. So, and basically, you know, he dubs himself the greatest champion, the greatest WWE champion of all time.
So then John Cena, he interrupts, and he's live via satellite, but he's really there at
Raw because you know what? Because you know what? Raw is his home. All right.
Yeah.
He is home because
he is home.
Raw
he is his
Raw is his home. So John Cena can't wait to get out. He makes a beeline.
He thought that was disrespectful. Miz coming in, turning the belt upside down, turning the WWE upside down, making it an M for Miz. Like, who does that, you know?
Who does that? Exactly.
Who does that?
So,
Miz
like,
does.
basically, you know, Cena makes a beeline to the ring, and, like, he dodges the table that the Miz threw at him. I thought that was pretty crazy. So, like, Gina jumps in the ring, beats on Alex Riley and the Miz runs away, runs out of the ring, and, like, basically leaves Alex Riley to get tortured by Cena. You know, Cena doing the STFU on Alex Riley like 3 times, and then refs had to come out and separated them. And then, you know, all of a sudden it just ended that Cena staring down at the Miz. No more skull crushing finale on Cena. The Miz didn't do that this time.
No, he ran away.
So this time Cena prevailed at the end, staring down Miz
he was
from the ring out to the ramp.
He was letting Miz know that, like, he might have been focused on The Rock for too long, but now he is focused on WrestleMania. He got 2 weeks, and he's coming for you.
Exactly.
You know, he's focused now.
Mm-hmm. And that's the ending of Raw. So we'll see. We're on the road to WrestleMania. 2 weeks, WrestleMania 27. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Can't wait to talk about it with you, Lauren.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't wait.
But let's do shout out time, Cassie. Shoot.
Shout outs to, I want to give a shout out to Lauren's mom. She wanted a shout out. Hi, Roseanne. Shout out to you, our #1 fan.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, my shout out is going to go to the ice cream girl, Maria. She threw a fundraiser yesterday for Japan. We Love Japan fundraiser, and I want to give her a shout out because she's always doing good things, and she's got a big heart, and I love you. Mwah!
Love you, Maria.
And everybody else watching this, also, do you want to tell them that we're going to be going to watch WrestleMania together?
Yeah, we're going to be watching WrestleMania together out in Staten Island.
As we get more info, guys, we'll let you know if you guys want to come meet up with us. That would be totally awesome.
Definitely. Okay.
All right, guys, but
Thank
that's it from us.
Have a good night.
This episode. Bye.
Bye. See you next week.